some of the most popular games and investigate the video game phenomenon. What effect do the games have on us? Well, we'll find out on Video Game All-Stars.
We'll be back to Video Game All-Stars after these messages.
Quarter Flash, hero of the video universe. For one play, free games with a Quarter Flash Club card. Quarter Flash Arcade, 126 North Nevada, downtown.
$5 video games, $5 pinball. Wow!
At the 5 Center Game Room, all 70 different games are always just 5 cents. Your quarter gets you 5 times the fun of any ordinary game room. Bring the whole family for 5-cent thrills. The 5 Center Game Room, 509 South Circle Drive, Colorado Springs.
Video games are the fastest growing new form of entertainment in America today. People are pumping millions of quarters into video games across the nation each and every week. We spoke to some local players and asked them why.
Well, I like them because it works with the mind. And it just inspires me. It really does.
In what ways?
It makes me feel good. Just that I can win.
They're fun, they're competition, try to beat the machine, and that's just how it is. It's fun to come down and play.
How do you think video games can help you prepare for other things, such as sports competition or school, things of that nature?
Well, get your reflexes quick and able to react real quick.
Your emotions, the way you move faster and think about stuff, it makes you think faster about what you do.
Eye and hand coordination and stuff that keep you in better shape and stuff, keep your speed and stuff.
What really does entice you to play the games, though?
They're really fun.
What got you into playing video games, and why do you play them?
I like the thrill of, having something coming at you and you're trying to get it too. I work up at the Foothills Equipment Rental. I'd rather go spend my money on this stuff than a lot of other things,
What do you really think, though, it is that makes you want to play video games live? I mean, what is the real challenge?
Well, like some of these games like at Buck Rogers, it's got something coming at you and you're going at it too. It's, like being in a boxing match,
It seems that the players have plenty of reasons to enjoy video games, but there's a special satisfaction reserved for those who have mastered a game. One of these video game all-stars is 14-year-old Jason Blatt of Colorado Springs.
My name is Jason Blatt, and I have been playing Tron ever since the first time I ever saw it. And my high score is 325,000, and that was a very lucky game. In Tron, you are portrayed as Tron, the mystical man inside the computer. He's wearing a blue suit. There are 4 games in Tron. One of the games is the I.O. Tower game, where you must shoot your way through spiders and climb into the I.O. Tower and move up to the next level. When you go through the I.O. Tower stage, you gain a disc and get more repetitive fire. The light cycle game is when you're in a light cycle and the light cycle leaves a trail behind it. You're facing an enemy light cycle too, and the object of the game is to trap your enemy inside its own light cycle path, or your light cycle path. The light cycle paths are deadly, and so are the walls. If you run into the path or the walls, you will die. Then there is the MCP cone game. This is like a futuristic version of Breakout. You have to shoot through all the blocks which are moving and descending toward you, sometimes very fast, and you must climb up to the top to win. You die if you touch the blocks. Oh yeah. Then there's the tank game. The tank game is when you're inside of a tank, only you have very repetitive fire. You're in a maze against other enemy tanks, numbering up to 6 or 7 tanks. The only way you can die is if a tank shoots you or touches you. Whenever you're finished, you must always slow down or you will run out of space and die. The enemy cycle cannot slow down, which is its own handicap. You can earn 1,000 bonus points if you shoot all the blocks on a cone. You can do this on the first few or 4 cones, depending on which. If you shoot all the blocks on the cone, you'll get a 1,000-point bonus. You can do this on the first few cones, but after a while, the cones are too fast and you can't do it. In the tanks, you must always stay in the middle, because then nobody will shoot at you. But if you try to go into the middle too far, you will reappear at a random point in the screen, which usually means that you are dead. In the MCP cone game, it's always safest to shoot the blocks right where they're coming out. It would be stupid to say shoot at the wrong end of the screen, and then they would just hit you. In a light cycle game, you must be calm. Everybody thinks it's so hard, and so they get really tense, and then they always die because of it. Can you shoot all the spiders is a question I often hear when I'm playing the game. Yes, you can shoot all the spiders on this level. As you can see, I am not going to do it this time. But the way you do is to shoot all the spiders on the left and then run around to the right so that they're trapped.
They're going. It'd be nice if you actually did.
Okay.
But
until then, I'm now a one-man show. He says, "Let's go." No,
I got nothing.
The show must go on. All right, I'm here. I'm ready.
Let me make sure all my stuff is working, dog. All my audio. Pew. Alright. I think I'm good. Should be. A lot of stuff up here right now, for real.
Up where? Who else? Don't tell me.
Now that I'm looking.
Yes, that works.
So that's the right setup. Alright. Alright. We in there.
That was gonna be too strong. Especially for the first drink of the night. That was not good.
Just sip slow there. Sip slow.
Oh, I just added some more soda to it.
You know.
Yeah, I just added some more soda to it. So yeah, that was gonna be a little. Every time I sip, little.
And on that note, welcome to the Tiny Dancer. Welcome to the Tiny Dancer podcast.
Oh, I need to go figure out that chick's name. You need to go figure out that black girl's name. Is that who you were trying to bring out? Your inner black girl?
You know what I'm saying?
She said, "Double DF."
That's what you saw. That's what you saw, bro.
She literally did all that. Guys. She did every bit of it, all of it.
She probably channeled. She definitely channeled it, like from her mind to her words. So I get what you're saying.
You saw that little.
Was like, she definitely looked at Buddy. Was like, no.
She did the. She did the little double D, that little
one.
We're
not playing that game. We're not playing that.
No, she said no. We ain't.
Well,
double dare, Mark. Double dare, Mark Summers. Double dare.
Yeah, see, this is what, like you said, this is why we gotta have our time for that, because that shit is awesome.
That shit is fucking amazing.
But
let's see if we can get we gotta see if we can get like Rag or Lawson on that night too. Like both, like all of us betting on the look.
Yeah, man. Like you said, then we actually have like small consequences and stuff. So.
Yeah. Lose, take a shot or lose the rest. You know, yeah, exactly.
It's been a little bit though since we did our regular, you know.
These asses already done our regular shit.
Yeah.
Last time we did we just did some Double Dare and stuff, didn't we? Last time we just watched some games.
Yep. And
that was fun.
Hung out and laughed at children.
Fucking bitch ass Corey, man.
Gunslinger. Guns up. But you know. Either way,
man, I'm still shaking my head about it.
That was guns up for that. It's all good, you know. We hear.
I still ended up coming back.
I know. Yeah, you got that one. You definitely did. You definitely. I won't forget it. I won't forget it.
Good. As I won't either. I almost threw something on that Corey round. I thought it was over on Corey. I was done. I was heated. I thought it was over.
We had momentum and everything.
All right.
It's beautiful. I guess yeah. Let's do our checklist. Yeah, checklist.
Let's do the check. What's good, brother? How you doing? How's the week? You were back at work a little bit, or not this week?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
It feel good to be back, or just like work?
I mean, shit. Hell yeah, shit. I need that money on, and yeah. I either be doing something, shit, for real. I got bills. Plus, I got shit I want to do. So, but really, like the only real highlight was me I happened to like I had to go to a class there that taught us about the safeties of working around lead paint and shit, like, and all that shit. So
yeah. That's important though, man. That was like that's a big issue for a long time. Once that lead poisoning and that stuff. That was some serious shit.
Well, yeah, bro. I got that out the way. Hopefully, I can get some type of certification. That's crazy. But yeah, other than that, like it was just regular work shit for real. Hot as shit outside.
Getting hot.
Yeah.
Damn, I just getting warm. I had my first day. I was in shorts and t-shirt of the year. It was nice at work. I was out there in shorts and a tee.
What's happening, man?
It was nice. Starting next week, I'll be out more during the sun, so it'll be a little hotter, which kind of sucks. I'll be more during the middle of the day, which will be annoying for the summertime, but
yeah, but as much
it's only an hour.
Yeah, and as much as I talk shit, like being out in the sun, as they say, like it helps. Like you want to at least have a little bit of time out there.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't want to always be cooped up. So yeah, you're right. Like just a little bit.
I enjoy the time in the sun for sure. It's just in the middle of the day, my van is like a little oven in that bitch.
Right.
So that's the only annoying part. I love working.
Definitely gotta watch out for that, man. It's gonna definitely bake the shit out of you.
Now they make us turn the van off every stop and shit, unless it's like really, really hot.
Yeah.
They're like, unless it's about 100 degrees, you guys got to turn the van off. It's like, it's 100 degrees outside, it's 110, 120 inside the fucking van. Man, fuck you. Especially if you can't turn the AC on or anything like that.
Yeah.
Especially if you have the AC on for like, if I'm going down the block, it's on for 5 seconds, man. And I turn it off and just stop.
I'm trying my best to keep cool, son. For real.
You gotta get all that water, just pour it on you.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. We rocking there. Guns up there for real. We rocking. For real. But just keep it moving. Keep our heads up. Keep an eye on the prize.
Mm-hmm. My big thing is I just got to make sure when I lock in with these guys that I'm now that I'm for sure locked in, I'm going to tell them like tomorrow's my drug test, and I'm going to tell them tomorrow about the cabin trip. So I'm going to be like, hey, this is locked in. I might even break out the bury my mom card because I still have her and I'm still thinking about doing that.
Right.
I might even bring that out because I'm like, hey, no, this is planned. Tickets are bought. Like, because that's the only, thing. I got to make sure I got that locked in.
I feel you.
Yeah. I'll be ready. As soon as I get that, and then I'll be back to normal. Yeah, I'll be a little later in the day, but it'll be back to just normal work. Stress levels should be down. Everything should be good.
Yeah. So what's up, man? For real.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's just keep this shit rocking, bro. For real.
Hell yeah. Let's see what we got here. Starting with some chisel, huh? 3 little chisels. Do you remember the Shaq boxing match?
I don't, but I feel like I do.
No,
I do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I thought I remember. I forgot about it until I saw this. I'm like, oh, I feel like I remember that.
That's weird for real. So I don't know.
Let's see.
Welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios
Hold My
again, where we
Nugget
have one of the most bizarre fights in history. Because since when did Shaquille O'Neal box against Sugar Shane Mosley? This man was still in the league during this time. Why was he doing side quests during the main quest? Look at the tail of the tape. Shaq is 2.5 times bigger than Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane could have fused with himself and still wouldn't be as big as Shaq. Wait, no, a minute. Wasn't this taped in 2009? Shaq was the reigning All-Star Game MVP alongside Kobe Bryant. But the Phoenix Suns missed the playoffs. I see why. Mans wasn't focused.
Let's get ready to rumble!
This is such a size difference, man.
Is that Freddie Rose?
He's the thing? Yeah, he's that thing for me.
Here we go. Damn, left hand had Shaq seeing Penny Hardaway.
Nah, fuck this.
Why would Shaq get on his knees? Man's taking all the gloves to the face. Low-key, Shaq had an advantage being 7'1" because it took too much effort for Sugar Shane to reach his face. The moment you get on your knees, you 5 foot.
Now he got
It ain't hard to miss Kevin Hart. Now look at you, eating gloves like a cat in the storage closet. Shaq with a 2-piece before the end of the second round. Sugar Shane with a right hand, but how do you even fight somebody this strong? You need maximum extension at all times. The round finished, but Shaq not moving, and if you really think about it, what the hell the ref gonna do?
What are you gonna do now, big boy?
Shaq getting beat like Hakeem Olajuwon had on the glove.
That's how I beat you up
Post
that
him
time.
up, Shaq. Hit him in the low post.
Body blow. Body blow.
Shaq protecting his face, but what about your
Body blow.
Sugar Shane out here tenderizing his ribs. Cannibals like him medium well. Final 60 seconds of the bout, and look at the footwork from Shaq. The 2-piece mild connects, and now both of them swinging and looking like sock and boppers.
Almighty push.
Final 20 seconds of the fight.
Body blow.
15 seconds left. They'd spend the remainder of the time hugging each other. And obviously, your winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Shane Mosley. And look at Shaq's face. Homie salty as hell.
This is bullshit.
Somebody should have taught him how to protect himself. But luckily for you, today's video
took all
sponsor is
those
here to
body
protect
blows.
you.
And now a word
And he had
from
to
our
go back to
sponsors.
playing with
Hey,
the Phoenix Suns
man,
after
what if I
that.
told you right now, in real time, person who are
Body blow.
Evidently, man to court Oscar.
Back to your regularly scheduled
See,
program.
there it was. He
Hold
did
on,
fight
I thought
Oscar,
it was
didn't he?
over. Evidently,
See,
Shaq
he
fought
did.
Oscar De La Hoya too. I never
Shaq
knew about
versus-
this. No wonder Phoenix traded this man to Cleveland this offseason. What the fuck was he doing during the spring and summer?
This-
At least Oscar De La
this-
Hoya
He's
is
out there
retired. Nevertheless, take a look at
pummeled.
the tail of the tape. Same situation as Sugar Shane. You fused De La Hoya twice. You're still not as heavy as Shaq.
Round 1. Fight.
Straight out the gate, De La Hoya got the same problem Sugar Shane had. How the hell are you supposed to hit this man in the face? It takes too much
Shaq.
effort. Meanwhile, Shaq over here button
he
mashing.
got
Got
it.
his opponents looking like toddlers trying to fight an adult.
Body blow.
Oh,
that shit weak.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Round 2, fight.
Into the second half we go. Shaq throwing all kinds of punch, not a
Chill
single
out,
one
see.
landing, looking like the
Dog.
Malaysian Flight 370. We don't know where it's at. Check the
He's so
footwork
bogus,
again.
man.
Homie Taunton out there.
He's so
Diarrhea
bogus, man.
stance. Must have walked straight out of Chipotle. Final 5 seconds. No connection whatsoever. We go to the third round.
Oh,
Whose
shit.
big ass mama is that in the stand?
What's up, Midnight?
Bitch you are. He's fat. Round 3, fight.
The golden boy out there looking like a disabled male spider. Whoa, what he doing with his left fist?
my
He's trying to
brother.
jerk him off?
Pull over. Pull over.
Homie was tingling his member and was greeted with a warm embrace.
Do something, you little bitch.
Shaq punches looking like Blockbuster in 2004. Ain't nowhere to be found.
Sorry, I was distracted by that fine right there. What's your name, fine? What's your name?
Carissa Thompson always looked good. Back to the action.
Round 4, fight.
Goddamn, hit him, Shaq.
Let's try this again.
Come at me, bro!
I've never seen a more unserious pair of uppercuts in my life. I think Shaq's controller unplugged. Hit him. Shaq gonna need to step it up in the final round, because for the majority of the fight, all he's been doing is
Just standing there, menacingly. Final round, fight.
straight into the final round. Oscar's starting to see red. Get your bitch ass out the way, cameraman. They going to work. One of them trying to activate the Max Holloway special for the finish.
I see you.
Wait a minute. Did Shaq just punch
Appreciate
Bernard
you, my
Hopkins
brother.
outside the ring?
Catch it, bitch.
Body. You do well. Body blow. Cock, screw blow.
It's my turn.
Bernard Hopkins from behind at the end of the fight. Shaq is on the ground. Freddie Cockroach storms the ring, but you know his old ass ain't about to do shit.
Eat a dick, old man.
And there goes the battle.
The fight is over. We're waiting the judge's final decision. What do you think it's going to be?
You know what I always tell my kids, I tell kids all around the world. It's not always about winning and losing all the time. As long as you go and compete.
What was the one shot that hurt the most?
The shots to the head. You know, a couple times I felt it, but you know, as pretty as I am, I can't really take a lot of those headshots.
Nevertheless, it was a good fight, but Shaq lost by unanimous decision, one way or another. Entertaining program from Shaq fighting Shane Mosley and Oscar De La Hoya. But if there's one takeaway I get from this, ain't nobody take Shaq seriously in this situation. They knew him going against professional boxers is nothing more than an exhibition. But I'm curious, how many more celebrity fights have happened that I'm not aware of? Comment below a fight I should do commentary on. Now let's get the hell up out of here before Big Mama's feet start hurting. I appreciate you watching the entire video. Feel free to hit that like
There it is.
Hit that subscribe if you haven't already.
Me and Black Hair was talking about our favorite sound bites from Chisel. That's the new #1 right there.
Just do
I was like,
it.
yeah,
Make
we
your
all
dreams
agree. That's
come
the
true.
That's the
Please.
What are you waiting for,
bro.
huh? Oh my God.
Fucking kick.
I'm in danger.
I completely forgot about Shaq versus, man. I completely forgot about it. Like,
Ready?
Wow.
Dude. I mean,
During the
he was
off-season.
capitalizing, bro. He was capitalizing.
Yeah,
Shaq's a smart
he was,
businessman.
He was, yeah.
He knew he wasn't that good in the NBA anymore.
Exactly. So
He
why
knew what he was
not,
gonna
for
do.
real.
He knew.
Great
That's
move
funny.
on his part. All right, man. So what we got next?
This is
Oh, my
this is an older one, so we might as well do this one before we do that other one.
Oh,
this
this
is when
the-
the big girl fall up.
Man, bro, you don't want this. Nobody, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this. This is.
Let's see
She
it.
don't
I want
want
to see what Chisel
this,
has
bro.
to say. Nobody wants it.
We.
That was unnecessary.
That's a big bitch.
Wait a minute. What happened to weight classes in professional fighting? This enormous, elephantine, tremendous, colossal, mammoth, gargantuan judo champion just KO'd herself. How you headbutt the gate to a photo finish?
I don't know!
The fight started. Her opponent threw a phantom jab, and somehow it hit with the strength of Future Sight straight out of Pokemon. Was this a matter of dehydration, loss of balance, or failure of the knees? Who needs a liter and a half of water after taking a 6-second dive? How was this woman ever a champion? Who did she defeat? Was it a mukbang? In the press conference, it appeared that victory was all but guaranteed. She tossed her opponent to the ground with zero effort. Look at her opponent trying to be intimidating. Get your little ass back.
Do it again. Do it again.
My turn!
We just witnessed failed sexual assault.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Hiya! Somebody report that male commentator to the authorities. The fuck he thrusting his hip and pelvis forward for? The ladies on stage testing the strength of their navel, and this motherfucker showcasing his education from P. Diddy University.
You rapist!
Don't you touch me!
Put her down as gentle as J. Cole did his beef with Kendrick Lamar, only to see her big ass fall harder than Ja Rule's career after the beef with 50 Cent.
What would it be without you?
Somebody said she shouldn't be representing the Czech Republic because they need to check her vitals. Another said she ain't gonna make it to the UFC if she keep eating KFC. Trainers around the country discouraged.
Homie just tried to rape her in the movie and nobody even said that. Nobody.
Weight loss. She
Homie
gonna
just
need
tried.
a medic. Somebody
He tried to get at it.
call
He tried
a
to get at it.
goddamn EMT.
Finish her!
Watch out for that banana.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Yo, she pressed one button. She pressed the one. She pressed the dodge button one time.
That was it.
Fucking kick!
Oh,
I'm in danger.
What's this? Yeah, you are.
there you are.
Finish her!
You just do it.
Die! That's enough! Stop it!
Wait a minute. I think Shorty needs to get drafted by the Los Angeles Chargers the way the batteries just got knocked out of her face. Look at her laying there like a mannequin that fell from the storefront. Peter Griffin challenge. Shorty looking like a homicide victim. Right hand caught her on the chin. She didn't even lift her hands to defend her face.
Look at the leg. Look at the leg. Look at the leg.
Like a drunken member of the Rock
that's a
What's she
dead
doing
body
with
chalk.
that right leg? She fell so fast you would have thought gravity took her from the 7th floor, but she was just standing up. Ma'am, what's your guilty pleasure when you're home alone? Feetfinder.com. Somebody revived her, got her soul looking like Tom from MySpace, nowhere to be found. I knew she was going to sleep after the first head kick, because look at the smile on her face. I know a supporter of euthanasia when I see one. Shorty wanted assisted suicide expeditiously. She's smiling at the face of the afterlife. Right after the two-piece had her on the ropes like Japan on August 7th, 1945. Here comes Nagasaki, pussy. Oppenheimer strikes again. Laying there looking like a victim of an automobile accident. Andy's coming. Toy Story went to sleep. Laying there out of commission like a hotel.
Look at this guy just walking in with a steel hole.
Left her jaw shattered like young Thug's chances of getting out of prison. Laying there lifeless like the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs. Look at it in slow motion. She watched the right connect with her zygomatic bone. And then the head kick hit her so hard she nearly swallowed her mouthpiece. You can't eat that much plastic unless you was eating ass in Atlanta. Now look at her, unconscious, looking like she's emoting for tips in front of Bojangles. She got knocked out from the east to the west. Back to the east.
Oh, she's about to start dancing.
To the west. I think it's safe to say Shorty leaving tonight in a box. Contact her family and let them know to cash out her life insurance policy. Collect $200 after you pass go. Gather the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Activate Monster Reborn. She's gonna need a medic. Somebody please call that goddamn EMT.
She need to go to the Pokemon Center.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Why you let that
She
happen?
is dead. Worse than dead.
And welcome to your first day.
Yo.
You got knocked the fuck out!
You watching the NBA playoffs? Of course you are. But what if I told you you could win big just like a week? Time to download match and watch the YouTube to get access to the Discord.
There's a show called.
Do you actually let that shit happen?
Dude, I did.
On TV.
Back to the crib. Then goes to them back to the crib. So we say peace out to those people.
Oh.
Oh, you good? What happened? You good?
I think so.
Grab the one of the Tupperware containers of the macaroni.
My headphones, not my headphones, but my PC just, you know, it acted like something disconnected.
Oh.
It gave me the notification.
Alright, bet.
I don't even think I work tomorrow, so that text it all.
Alright, well then when I'm done with this, I'll hop on over there and shit.
GME there?
Mm-hmm. Those says what up, what up.
Alright, tell him if I catch him on the streets, I got him.
He says if he catches you on the streets, he got you.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said. If he catches you on the streets, he got you. Apparently, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know if he's great. Tell me if I need to take up class for him.
Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah, I can hear him.
Take up class there, bud.
Man, I come see you, dog. I'll come see about you, dog. I'll come see about you, dog.
He said, I'll come see about you, dog. I'm just gonna take my vitamins.
Yeah, you do that, man.
Same ones that I was a kid, baby.
Damn, I need some of those. Like, for real.
30 years old, still taking.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brands because Band-Aid stuck on me.
And don't forget your mac and cheese, alright? Alright. Alright, bye. Yeah.
I saw Los. I was at the gas station like the other day, and I saw Los, and I started to turn back around, bro. But I thought about you for a second, you know. So
you saw Los. He was gonna start the fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
They paired up that?
Yeah.
What happened to the Asian?
The Asians all died. Or the girl? No, she's with the guy still. She's with the guy.
About the captain?
Yeah, the captain went with the one dude's dad broke his arm. Yeah, so the captain's down there.
So I guess our next video, guys, is August.
There we go. Yep.
The worst thing ever said on a podcast. I don't know what's
I don't know
happening.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just saw this. He posted it today or a couple days ago.
Wait. Okay. So
I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Okay. Before we start, what's the worst thing? Like, what could she have said? Yeah. What could she have said to make this man make this video?
Worst thing. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't even really want to guess, honestly. But
what's happening? Is it going to be racist or like just?
I'm guessing it's got something to do with a kid. Something to do with children.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
That was good. Yeah, that's probably it. I guess we'll see though.
All right.
There's a show called Bluey that the dog dad. I would his brains out.
Oh, guys, I don't really like what we're talking about today. Every now and then, despite doing this for a living, I will.
Did you hear that?
Nah, not really. I heard say something about a show.
Yeah.
The dog dad. There's a show called Bluey that the dog dad. I would his brains out.
Well, guys, I don't really like what we're talking about today. Every now and then, despite doing this for a living, I will see or hear something on the internet that genuinely leaves me speechless. And it is never in a good way. Podcasts in 2024 are a plague to our society. There's a sort of running joke on the internet that you should need to have a license to buy podcasting equipment, and that has never been a better idea than right now. If you've spent more than like a week on the internet, you've probably already come across a terrible podcast at some point. Normally, it's something to the tune of three guys saying the most insane shit you've ever heard in your life. Either that or them dropping the most lukewarm takes on sports. But hey, it's 2024, baby. Society is inclusive, which means that anybody can go onto the internet and start a podcast where they say things that should have never left the depths of their mind. Things like, I don't know, I like to twiddle my pussy to a cartoon dog. dog. No, I am not joking. Today, we are taking a look at a clip from the Out of Bed podcast where a grown woman admits that she masturbates to the dad from Bluey. And yes, the one you're thinking of, the endearing show for children about a family of blue healers. Free speech might have been a mistake, guys. Now, before you ask me what am I doing in my free time to come across stuff like this, I will explain. I learned of this from like a 30-second long clip I saw on Twitter, and I thought it was a joke. So I went to the original podcast, and no, this woman talks for about 5 minutes in great detail about how the dad from Bluey, who has found his home on Disney Junior, really gets her going. Privacy used to be valued, people. But since I'm sure many of you don't believe me because you still have an optimistic heart, I think it's time you see this for yourself. Let's begin.
I don't know who Bluey is.
There's a show called Bluey. Have you heard of Bluey? It's Australian.
Is it the dog
cartoon?
Show?
Dog show?
I put it on for my dog when I leave the
Dude,
house.
okay, the dog dad, I would fucking fuck his brains out. The dog dad?
Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. So if you've never seen Bluey, like if you have no idea what Bluey is, you might be thinking like, well, maybe this dog is kinda hot, right? You might be thinking, whoa, let's hear her out. Maybe this dog is sexy. And you know what? Fair play. You might be picturing this like 6'4" chiseled, tall, dark and handsome dog. He's respectful, he dresses nice, he smells good. You might be
the dog dad, I would fucking fuck his brains out. The dog dad?
Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. So if you've never seen Bluey,
I know you didn't
if
want
you
to
have
hear that
no
again, but
idea
I
what Bluey is, you might be thinking like, well, maybe this dog is kinda hot, right? You might be thinking, whoa, let's hear her out. Maybe this dog is sexy. And you know what? Fair play. You might be picturing this like 6'4" tall, dark and handsome dog. He's respectful, he dresses nice, he smells good. You might be thinking, let's hear this lady out.
I have no idea what Bluey
Unfortunately
looks
for
like
you freaks, no. It's literally just a dog. This is what it looks like. And this lady wants to ride him off into the sunset.
Oh, okay, the dog dad, he's funny, he's kind, he's smart. I have never, he's a dog, and I have never been more attracted to anybody in my life.
Really?
And it is a cartoon dog.
Bandit?
Just
Bandit.
That personality
Bandit.
does matter.
Oh, he's such a good dad.
He looks like a dog version of Phil Dunphy.
Whoa now, I don't know who said that, but let's not start feeding this woman's delusions. No, it doesn't. It looks like a blue rectangle with basic geometric shapes and facial features. I literally cannot imagine a less sexy thing than a cartoon dog in a children's show. And there's a grown woman dog in this show, so I went and checked. And guess what? She's not sexy. It's a dog.
Yes, a dog.
I haven't watched the show. I just put it on for River and then I leave the house.
It's gotta be it. He's a dog version of it.
I'm gonna sit there with River tonight on a Friday night and be like, we're watching Bluey, I guess, buddy.
The dad is so funny,
I'm
so
trying to
kind,
help her
great
out in my
father.
mind, but, like,
I've masturbated to him.
Yep, and that's when you know you need help. Yeah, that's when you check yourself in somewhere. Look, I understand that sexiness is a spectrum. Things that women find sexy are often not the same things that men find sexy and vice versa. For a lot of women, it's not always about physicality. Traits can be sexy. Being a good father can be sexy. Totally fine. Makes sense. But this is a dog. I know this is hard for you to accept.
If a guy says he's masturbated to a cartoon, it's usually like some hentai chick.
Okay, well maybe she's just attracted to the actor. No, she's actually going to address that directly in a very mean way. She wants to fuck a cartoon dog.
Really?
I've masturbated to him.
Like, I'm so curious though. Is he a cartoon?
He's a cartoon.
Were you imagining you two together? Were you just masturbating to his personality?
I was masturbating to fucking him. You have to hear his voice, though. I was also masturbating to his voice. Wait, can we play a clip of his voice? Because his voice is... the man who does his voice, ugliest man I've ever seen in my life. The voice is good, though.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're not only an absolute freak, you're also an asshole. What a combo. David McCormick, a completely normal-looking guy, is the ugliest man you've ever seen, says the dog fucker. Shouldn't really be surprised though, because I skimmed through this podcast and most of it is them just hating on other people's appearances. Like literally the first 10 seconds of this podcast is this woman saying that Sydney Sweeney looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome, and if she didn't have boobs, she'd be a nobody. It's a really lovely podcast. These seem like great people.
Oh my god, please get that for any guys you date.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That hoodie.
Yeah,
Get your present. It's this hoodie. It's completely random. It's just blue, yellow, and black. I don't know where it comes from.
And you have to keep it on during sex.
I don't know what it reminds me of. Like,
Okay, so that's the.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Meredith.
But I know.
Okay, so in the nicest way that I can word
she
this,
said, "Oh,
this is what
damn."
happens when you become
Shit on
famous
my boy
for no other
immediately.
reason than because
Hey, that
people
dude
like
look
to
better
look
than
at
I
you.
do.
Everything
Fuck.
in
Shit
your
on my
world
boy
becomes about
immediately.
appearances to the point where
Like
you
y'all-
have
like
no
y'all ready
problem
that shit.
openly mocking a man because you don't like the way he looks. These are grown
weird as
adults.
hell.
Youngest person in this room is 30, and they're sitting around like 13-year-old girls laughing at a guy because of the way he looks.
You know what, guys? Don't yuck my yums.
You know what, man?
You guys are.
I respect that.
You know the funny part is, your son is innocently watching this TV
I know,
show.
like hot and
Minding his own, yes.
But that kills two birds with one stone. That's the most efficient way to get off.
Yes. And I'm here. I'm there watching it with him. You know, I'm invested
Spend
too.
time.
I'm spending time.
Better that than just like hate your life when you're watching cartoons the whole time. But I will say, men get off to anime cartoon porn all day, every day.
Do you really?
Of course.
Okay, well, let's dissect these last 30 seconds or so.
Let's look at the difference.
Saying
Can we
the
show
most
a difference?
efficient way to get off
Can we
is by
show a
watching
difference?
a cartoon with your child has got to be a statement worthy of getting you put on a list. Again, youngest person here is 30. And then trying to justify this absolutely insane situation by saying, hey, some guys watch anime porn. Like there's no social stigma around that. Two weird
Like, I hear saying
masturbation
he's
habits
cute,
don't make
here
it
he's
right.
this,
And
that,
even if
you
you
know,
are into
I
that,
can hear that. He's a
cartoon
cute
porn is porn. Bluey is Bluey.
But
what's that called?
We get post nut clarity.
Is it just is this called post nut clarity for women too?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is there a word for it that's not nut?
But it is the thing. I get what you're saying.
That's
I
a
do
good
feel
question.
gross.
That is a good
after
question.
watching
Is there a word for it?
I'm
It's
like,
not
that was perverted.
And if you feel like that, like the sweetest, nicest person I know, men must just feel absolutely terrible about themselves.
Well, no, I don't think men feel bad about it. Do you think men feel bad about it, Carlos?
We have a room full of men.
No.
Okay, so this is not really related to the whole Bluey thing, but I just want to step in here because this is so stupid. Carlos, being a bad ambassador here, they're talking about like watching hentai and feeling bad afterwards, and they're saying, do men feel like that? Do men get these feelings? As they are discussing what they should call post-nut clarity for women. Guys, what do you think post-nut clarity refers to? You can't make this stuff up. Oh, and then like 30 seconds later, the guy who said that post-nut clarity doesn't exist for men says that he hires escorts all the time, so you know, that kind of explains that away. But fortunately for us, that is where all
Got it
of
like
the
that,
Bluey
though.
talk
Yo,
ends,
you're still
and I'm
working
still
for
kind of
these
at a
people
loss
who
for
hire
words, not gonna lie. I had a
This is what I do
completely
with this,
different video plan for today, and then I saw this on Twitter, and I was like, okay, plans have changed. I consider myself a pretty open-minded person, but I mean, some things you just don't say out loud. When you start referring to watching a show with your child as the most efficient way to get off, you've gone too far. Well, guys, what do you think? Has Meredith exposed women all across the world? Is this really what every woman secretly wants? The dad from Bluey? Based off the reactions that I saw on Twitter, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is not the case. And for the purpose of my own mental health, I'm going to go ahead and just assume that I am right. Feel free to not correct me.
There's literally
Please like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today.
Let me hear my little August jingle real quick.
You lucky I can't break through this screen right now.
Come on, you can't tell me this ain't just a little bop. I think I'm playing Mario, bro.
On the night of March 5th of 2020.
Oh, shit, we're about to go. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that.
I'm leaving. I'm getting ready to leave. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to dip up out of there and watching that shit.
It's a 25-minute one, dude. We got something good, I bet.
I don't want to, as they say, shame people.
I don't want to kink shame.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not what I want to do.
I feel you there. I feel you there.
Because honestly, if she
enjoys
it,
right.
if she find that little dog attractive in some kind of way, that's her. You know, as long as that don't affect, you know, like her life, you know, type shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, because you know, like so let her be that. But the fact that that people the fact that people just seem so free about this shit and just feel like they could just sit around and just fucking like some shit don't
doesn't need to be podcast.
Yeah, like it's not, baby. You could have kept that to yourself.
That's a table talk to have without the camera rolling, kind of deal.
Yeah, like if you want, like you could have kept all that shit somewhere else, man. Like that's a little.
But you know why you have that
for real, and I don't understand.
You know why you have that. You have that. They want clicks. People their own shame.
I guess
we've learned. We've got to have learned in this society that people's own shame is not more important to them than clicks. We've seen what people literally go out and do the most embarrassing, dumb stuff to themselves on purpose, just because they think they don't know it's going to go viral, but they're hoping. You know?
And I guess
so now people are just more open with it too. So like to her and to people, maybe not her, but to other people, it's just normal. Especially if they live life online, it's probably that's the only thing I can think of.
Either way it goes, like I hate that for real. That's so just tacky.
But I mean, I don't know. We've said some pretty crazy things on our stream. I have
exactly. Like don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a difference between sharing and then like shit like that. It's just like, bro, like what? Like we could have talked. We could have filled that time with something other than what the hell you was just talking about. And now, honestly, you just look like a goofy for real. Cause that's kind of a little weird. It's kind of weird.
It's very weird. Think of how many people have watched that clip and now might tune into the show every now and again just to hear some more crazy shit. You know, that's what they're hoping, at least. I'm assuming it's part of it.
Right.
Besides the fact that she's just a bit weird.
I hope it right, and I hope it work out, because if that's the case, then it's. I guess it's a trade-off.
At least she gets something for putting that out there.
Yeah,
right?
like it's a trade-off for real. But goddamn,
think you're sitting next to your kid.
Yeah, because I hope you're gonna get some folks, but I don't really know if they're gonna be the ones you want.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't lying.
All right, so I can go ahead and dip now. All right, guys, my time is up. I'm not staying. No, wait, hold on. Wait. Before we start this, I need to take. Can I take a few minutes? Can I take like 3 minutes? 3 minutes.
You got it. As long as Jamal and Rosie show up and whoop your ass during those 3 minutes.
No, man. I'm fucking terrified.
Well, I'm gonna go shut my lights off, so you better start taking your 3 minutes, because I'm gonna shut my lights off.
Damn, man. I don't want to be scared, dog.
Yes, you do. Do it, big bang on the floor. Big bang on the floor.
Video Game All-Stars.
Hi, this is Wes Rogers for Video Game All-Stars. Tonight, we're going to look into the world of video games, a billion-dollar industry that claims a fortune in small change every day. In the next half hour, we'll meet some true video game champions, learn how to beat some of the most popular games, and investigate the video game phenomenon. What effect do the games have on us? Well, we'll find out on Video Game All-Stars.
We'll be back to Video Game All-Stars after these messages.
Quarter Flash, hero of the video universe.
Savior of the universe.
2 for 1 play. Free games with a Quarter Flash Club card. Quarter Flash Arcade, 126 North Nevada, downtown.
$5-cent video games, 5-cent pinball. Wow!
At the 5 Center Game Room, all 70 different games are always just 5 cents. Your quarter gets you 5 times the fun of any ordinary game room. Bring the whole family for 5-cent thrills. The 5 Center Game Room, 509 South Circle Drive, Colorado Springs.
Video games are the fastest growing new form of entertainment in America today. People are pumping millions of quarters into video games across the nation each and every week. We spoke to some local players and asked them why.
Well, I like them because it works with the mind. And it just inspires me. It really does.
In what ways?
It makes me feel good. Just that I can win.
They're fun, they're competition, try to beat the machine, and that's just how it is. It's fun to come down and play.
How do you think video games can help you prepare?
Finish just in time for the last bus. Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm too gnarly for your shit, bitch. I'ma make you go from calamari back to fish sticks. They put you in a whole new category when you this rich. I try to tell that bitch this every time that bitch. Told her not to nitpick, told her I'm too lit. Told her I got hoes trying to photo by my dick pics. Don't show your mama dick pics. Told you I was big shit. Wipe a nigga no sniff. Bloody goes says drip drip. Silence on the Uzi. Make that bitch go sit. I'm fire, you just flick. I put diamonds on her Fitbit. Family over click shit.
Hey,
Say blick shit, my blick dick is my bitch hip. They go yak like a big ship. I'm hardest nigga, your shit skip. Stop talking, nigga, you get bit. Weezy, baby, I'm out of here, and I'm right inside your bitch lips. Family over conflict, family over nonsense. Family on some odd shit, kill a nigga over 5 cents. Family the only thing I love. Family all I got, bitch. $500,000 cause my AP go. Fuck it, might as well gon' sell my soul. I can never fall on a big dog. Chose up on my bitch and then she left.
My bus pass. God damn it, man.
Damn it, bro. You gotta get a better one. You gotta figure something out, bro. You have to figure something out.
Before I tell the bitch I'm sorry.
Okay, wait.
That shit go hard.
That is pretty good. Let's just do a song.
It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. I heard it maybe once or twice. It's alright.
I've heard it. It's not my favorite, but it's decent. I'm not gonna lie. What I did want to play. You heard Wabbit Season by J. Cole?
Nah.
No, this is one of the songs I like. And one, it's a great song, and two, there's a fun story that I learned about that scene right there, that animated scene.
Yeah.
It uses that throughout here, and I learned a story about where it came from. The artist. I'll probably tell you after the song so you can hear the song. Otherwise, that's the sample.
Place. I never do that. My destination is running the map. I run in your trap like running your work for somebody get hurt. Nigga run or get clapped. I ain't cool with these dudes. I don't fool with these dudes. I don't wanna show love. I don't wanna give that. I just wanna kick back, take trips, make hits, make big chips, stack to they tallest Chris staffs. Me and your squad is mismatched. Your calves ain't strong enough to follow his path. And you know the bitch bad. If I brought the bitch back, let the chick ride stick like I taught her witchcraft. Caught her whiplash when they saw the whip pass. They like, okay, I see you, bitch. How could you not? I drove to CVS, cop the plan B, and I watch it. She swallow, bitch. I kid you not. Can't take no risk in this game. My money grew, but my ambition's the same. Talk to me proper. You looking like you at the locker. I pop up how Bishop had came. What's up? Niggas gon' put some respect on my name. One way or another, I worked the whole winter to take over summer. They late to the party, cause they over slumber. Don't hop on it now, niggas stay over yonder. I'm on Rodeo, I'm bummy, I'm about to get fly like my layover coming. I promise I don't feel a day over 20. They hating from so far away and it's funny. I'm clapping at niggas like they owe me money. Pop, 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 click. Shit, now the clip looking like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
He keeps killing us, father. He keeps take and take. I want to
pop in a new one and let off again. Always knew we was gonna get our revenge. Aim at whoever ain't bet I would win. You thought cause I'm God of this rap shit that I just forget all the sins. Oh, how you wish. He dope as 110, I would binge. Everybody say that they start at the bottom. I don't care to doubt him, but this how it ends, nigga.
Look at you, son. Look at what you've become.
This how it is. Never see no one get this high again. Glow try to shit, bitch, that's just how I spin. Word on my palm, bitch, I'm too locked in. I hit him up, bitch, I'm 2 by twin. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Just how I swim. This how it is. Never see no one get this high again. Glow try to shit, bitch, that's just how I spin. Word on my palm, bitch, I'm too locked in. I hit him up, bitch, I'm 2 by twin. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Came around short, so that's just how I swim.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I've done.
There we go. So, one, I've been vibing with that song. I fuck with it. And, so you hear the little sample that you heard a couple times too there, though? It's a cool story that there's like a guy, he's a YouTuber, Papa Meat and streamer. Papa Meat's his name. I found him through T-Pain's stream. But that video, or that clip was from a video that he made called, I think it might have been called Wabbitsees or something. It was something like similar that he did like a long time ago, though, that had been taken down from YouTube and shit like that. And the funny part was, like, he said he got a call from some producer asking if they could use that for something like that, and they would pay him for it or whatever. And he's like, "Nah, that's fine, whatever. You can go ahead." And now all of a sudden it pops out, and it was J. Cole's producer and them, and and they used it in his song and in his shit. And I just thought it was kind of funny. I was, no man, he got a call from them, and he's like, probably assumed it was some tiny little guy or some small little, someone maybe just trying to make sure he couldn't get in trouble. Now it's out on J. Cole's album.
He's like, no, I know who it was.
He's like, oh,
this
damn.
motherfucker.
Now I kind of wish maybe I got a little money for it too, because they probably would have paid you a decent little chunk for it. You know?
It's out there now, though.
Yeah. You ready?
No, man.
If you're not ready, that means...
On the night of March 5th of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera.
That's like a nice crib.
It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
That's like a nice house. The hell was that?
I'm about to leave.
I'm about to.
Sure, I'll play with you. Come to play, yeah. Bling, bling, bling.
What's going on here? What do we got? Wait, is that light underneath the bed? There's nothing. I didn't see anything there.
The ghost got your kid.
Let's go. Let's go.
Was fucking.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion, the family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me.
I mean, there was nothing under there when Sheila lifted it up.
Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Don't go in there.
Should not be this scary right now.
I'm not scared at all. What is that?
Was that like a... What was it? Did that move? What was that? Is that just their doll?
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this. A creepy looking doll hidden below the mattress.
Yeah.
She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move.
Oh, it did
now,
move.
It's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so
and its
slightly.
arm, too.
It's as if it knows it's being seen. Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then.
Hey, so
While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates, giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed?
Yeah, bro,
In the following video, two friends who work at a hotel are playing with an elevator that's going down to the floor below. Both friends are racing against the elevator, running to the second floor before it gets there first. But while heading over, something happens inside this elevator that neither friend could explain. This is what was caught.
A guy.
They got stuck in the stairwell. Okay, this video is already like the creepiest one in a long time.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Something because of the phone, maybe? That it keeps opening? Didn't even close. Whoa!
Although the sudden appearance of this girl is startling on its own, it's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
Wait, there's a fight. What? Oh, that was. Oh, I thought that was her
Sounds like it's
watching
saying,
it.
or something along those lines.
Honestly, I
Now,
thought that
neither
was her
friend could explain
watching
this,
the-
but surprisingly,
I
this
heard that.
incident is just one of many. It would be at this exact hotel where the two friends work at that another peculiar incident had occurred. Take a look.
We're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. And this is like the third time it's happened. And I'm bringing y'all along with me, so...
Oh man, hold on. I got a phone call. I'm sorry.
Good. Got a headache.
He said, when I come back, I won't be. You won't be.
Yeah, man. This is giving me a headache and the runs.
What up? What up?
I can't believe any of this I'm seeing, as I won't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make sure I cleanse my entire setup before the end of this.
Yeah. I got you.
How I'm gonna do that, I don't know.
All right, bet. Sounds good.
Maybe it felt like baptized
This is a good one, man. This is crazy. He said maybe I can keep it if I just baptize it.
Yeah, my monitor, my keyboard and stuff. I'm dunking in some water, and hopefully it work afterwards. If it does, I know it's, cleansed. Cause all this shit right here, dog, I can't have this shit in my house, dog.
This is a freaking freaky episode, or a freaky
I will have no
video,
part of
bro.
any of this.
Damn. This is a good ass one, though. I'll put it play while we're.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no, leave. He got locked in. Homie got locked in, didn't he? Did that door just slam? Maybe it was automatically closed or something.
There's a phone.
Hotel doors be heavy as hell.
Yeah,
No
they
one's
do.
calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling. Yep, okay. No one here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
He said you feel something. Like, nah, I'm out.
The room itself is already creepy enough, but the fact that someone, as he mentions, has been calling from this room makes it even more unsettling. While the employee doesn't state if he had seen anyone or anything inside, he goes on to say that something very strange was caught in this room just a few days ago. This incident was actually captured by his coworker who was setting up new furniture in this room. Mind you that during this time, the second floor wasn't occupied, meaning that all the rooms on this floor were devoid of any guests. It was just both employees working inside this room when this was caught.
I felt bad. How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Can you hold it? I'm gonna clean it real quick. Yeah.
I think it's so loud, goddamn.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off because like we're gonna.
It's the extra guy in the mirror.
Yeah,
Here,
is that
in
what it
this
was?
corner, the right corner. Okay. Or in that corner. I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area.
It's a hotel.
There's just too much backlight. There's like not enough good. I don't know.
That's true, but I mean, you can see if someone's trying to like break into your room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey, whoa,
Alright.
well.
Weirdo.
In the mirror, a distinct outline of a pitch-black silhouette can be seen
Oh,
in the
that
corner
is?
of the
Okay,
room.
I just thought that was a
It
shadow.
appears to stand there while seemingly observing the girls do their
Yeah,
job.
that does look like a
For
guy.
only a
It
brief
does look like
moment
a
do we
guy.
see the tall figure in the mirror. But as the camera pans to the corner where the figure was spotted, it's no longer there. Like before, the girls were freaked out beyond belief. They have no idea as to who or even what had been in the room, but they'd rather not know, let alone go back inside, as the whole encounter has left them pretty spooked. Whether it's the elevator acting up or the constant phone calls made from this room, they can't shake the feeling that something very strange is going on with the second floor of the hotel. As of now, there haven't been any updates, but until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
They're just gonna let the ghost run rampant and get people.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well.
Now this next video comes from a man who, while being alone at home, spots something out of the corner of his eye. It happened while being in his living room scrolling on his phone. For some reason, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone
It's like a
was
new
watching
crib
him.
or he's moving
Paranoia was getting the best of him, as he thought, so
Or
he
just
tried his
cluttered
best
as
not to
hell.
think much of it. But just when he started to ease up, he sees it. A figure standing at his window. He immediately takes out his phone to record it on the off chance that no one would believe him. Now we don't see the figure on camera, but something else happens that terrifies him to his core. This is what he caught.
Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window, and I heard... I'm freaking out.
Those birds? Why did... Why did you start watching these on here? Jesus Christ.
There's something in this house. There's something in here. I'm telling you.
Hey, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That. If we... Nah, bro. Yeah, no, we gone.
What initially comes off
that was
as just
a
a video
knife.
of someone
Was that
being
a knife?
paranoid is in fact footage of
That
something
looks like a
completely
big-ass
different.
knife, bro.
This is made obvious by the sudden
That's a
movement of
knife.
kitchen items.
That's
But
a
even before that,
big-ass
the
knife.
man's overwhelming sense of
No,
unease
no,
makes it clear that something strange is going on. Whatever it might be that's happening, the man hopes to get more of it on camera. And even if he doesn't,
He
then
said,
at least he
"I'm
can rest
out."
assured that this was captured.
I'm out.
Damn, bro.
Best believe I'm at a hotel while I'm looking to sell
At
the
around
house.
3 in the morning, a truck driver is heading northbound on the I-57 when suddenly he begins to panic. Something had just appeared in his field of vision, and whatever it was, it made him feel terribly disturbed. The person driving is known as Ken McGill, and throughout all his road trips and delivering goods, nothing as unsettling as this has ever occurred. Not sure what he saw, he pulls to the side of the road and reviews the footage captured by his dash cam. Looking at the video, he was glad to have pulled over far away from where he'd
I'm born
seen.
for this.
This is what he caught.
She can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy...
Wait, was that a body in the road? Wait,
was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Out of nowhere,
What?
a person dressed in white
Hey,
appears
right
close
there.
by. They almost seem to come out of nowhere before leaving out of sight. It happens quickly, but not so fast that it's overlooked. Ken is no doubt thankful that he caught this, but he's also completely terrified. And for good reason. Only a day later after posting this video, an accident had occurred at this exact spot. Reports indicate that those involved in the accident saw a lady dressed in white in the middle of the road, causing them to swerve the car to avoid hitting her. However, when interstate police looked at security footage that caught the event, they only saw the car swerving and crashing, but not the lady they claimed to have seen. It appears that they swerved for no apparent reason. While those in the accident swear that they saw a woman, Ken believes that something supernatural had appeared.
They probably saw
Whether
the
ghost
woman,
or
just
not,
like that.
this whole incident continues to baffle him.
They probably saw that. He's lucky he's in that lane. Otherwise, he might have hit this.
On a Wednesday night, a family shoots a video to record a special occasion. It's someone's birthday, and they just got surprised. The person whose birthday is being celebrated is known as Danny, and although expecting a surprise party from his wife and kid, he was not expecting the following incident. What was caught during this moment has left the family immensely terrified. This is Danny's video.
My birthday was the other day, and my wife surprised me with some sorbet, and my son blows out my candles. After relighting the candles, I looked at the footage and saw something.
Oh shit.
Now it happens real fast, but in case you missed it, here it is again. It's hard to see at first, but if you slow the footage and watch closely, you'll notice what looks to be a figure standing behind the family. Only there for just a split second does it appear on camera, leaving Danny unsure as to what was captured. Thinking that his eyes were deceiving him or that it was just his own shadow, he takes a second look. But after seeing this multiple times and sharing this clip with others, he's come to realize that something was in fact behind him. So then, just who or what was at his party? Now, just like the previous video, this one involves a family celebrating someone's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Ben.
Like any birthday celebration, a candlelit cake is placed before the honored guest. But there's something about this video that sets it apart from any other festive moment caught on camera. While friends and family sing happy birthday, this happens.
You want to keep watching without me, or you want me to just run and come back?
You good.
Right back.
Oh no, guys, that was a ghost that farted. That wasn't me. I guess it'll just be story time with G and me. Once upon a time, there was a couple of young fellas, great guys. They wanted to own the world, and you know, they did that, and now they are known across the land as the greatest people of all time. And you want to know their names? I don't know. Never met them before. Story time with G and me over. Why would I agree to watch scary things before it's time for me to go to bed? It's not helping me. It's not helping me. I enjoy it. Definitely is not gonna help your boy out. Let's see what's happening in the world right now in the news. Basketball games, playoffs. Okay, Pacers got the W. Now we got the T-Wolves and the Sons. A lot of talk around FaZe. Don't really know too much about that. And people sharing pictures of papayas. Don't really understand that either. That's okay. Papayas are nice.
Happy birthday, dear Ben.
Scared them.
Happy birthday to you. What? Yo!
Oh shit. His camera, or his candles just blew out by himself.
Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you. What? Yo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you.
Just like viewers, Ben, the birthday boy, is caught off guard upon seeing smoke rise from his cake. It wasn't until looking down that he realized his candles had been blown out. He didn't blow them, and neither did anyone else, according to the party. Yet if no one blew out the cake, then what did? This video becomes even stranger when looking at the footage taken from a different perspective. From this angle, we have a closer look at the candles, but it's the way in which they're supposedly blown that makes this incident baffling. They appear to go out as though someone or something had been right in front of the cake, yet the only person who's closest to it is Ben, who clearly doesn't do anything. It isn't certain as to what exactly happened that day, but if viewers had to guess, they would assume something unexplainable had taken place.
I might have done that.
You need to fess up.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
It was like that one underneath the bed pulling the kid, that was you.
In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake. It was just him, alone downstairs in the kitchen. This is where the mother claims to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. The video captures this, but there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family could explain. This is their footage.
Oh god, that's gonna be loud.
A voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera. The mother's son claims that it came from the kitchen, yet no one had been downstairs during this time. The whole space was empty apart from her son being there, but as it seems, he wasn't alone. Now this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?" Where he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house,
the damn light bill.
telling me to get mine. The goddamn light bill. Somebody was in the house, and I'm like, and he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So like now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
As she states, the sound of footsteps going up the staircase was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. But after watching this video, she now knows. Either someone was actually there, or, as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident, according to the mother.
How'd you find me? Because you fat. You fat son of a bitch.
In this last video, a couple of nurses are working the night shift at a hospital in
Might not
Dallas,
have been the right thing
Texas,
to go,
when
though.
things get very strange. This video was taken on a certain
that
floor
just
of this
opened, right?
hospital
Or am I
where many
tweaking?
patients claim to have seen unexplainable things.
That just
On this
opened, didn't
particular
it?
night, 2 nurses are cleaning up a medical station
Alright.
when this
Alright,
is
we'll
captured.
just let it go.
Somebody just called me a bitch.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
Det var slidt med solen och vi vaknade upp. Vi vaknade upp.
It's very faint, but if you raise the volume, you'll hear
I
what
have the
sounds like a
volume
little
pretty
girl
high, I'm not
humming
gonna
or
lie.
even giggling.
You hear her?
No, I don't hear it. I don't hear
It's
it.
easy to miss the first time, but upon hearing it, you won't miss it again. You'll notice this after watching the following video, in which another nurse at the same hospital
but I didn't hear
captures
it.
this.
Oh, maybe.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Once again, the
Get
same
up outta
humming
there.
sound is heard. Keep in mind that no one was occupying these rooms during
That
this
was the
time,
lady that went
ruling out the
double the-
possibility
that
of
was
this
her
having been
older.
a patient,
That was her.
or at least a physical
That was
one,
her. I
because
swear to
apparently
God.
nurses
I swear
believe
to
that the
God.
humming sound is
You
being
know I
made
know
by
it's
the
you.
spirit of a little girl who was once a patient at this hospital but passed away.
Oh, my
Whether or
mom,
not
yeah.
that's the case
So
remains uncertain.
far.
But regardless, this video is still a mystery, as no one at the hospital
So
knows who's making these
fast.
humming noises.
Oh,
Like most
oh
videos,
God.
there has yet to be a
Oh
definitive
God.
explanation for what happened.
I mean, why do you start with the
Thanks
scariest
for watching,
ones, man,
and I
and
hope
end
you
with that
enjoyed.
bullshit?
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe
The
and make sure to
first
hit the
one.
bell icon so you
Ghost-
don't miss any uploads in the future.
scariest ghost you can
Also, be
have
sure to check out the official TikTok
goes,
account for this channel. That being said, until next
Ghost
time.
guy, ghost boy, ghost woman, ghost little girl.
Today's story.
That's the pinnacle of ghost.
You ain't wrong. The little girls are. Yeah, but that video was not nearly as freaky as the beginning, man. That beginning was way worse. Shit was freaky. Those videos were scary. Those first videos were actually scary.
I feel you.
That girl getting dragged under the bench.
It's just the prospect of having a ghost girl child is scarier than
Freaky,
anything we can think.
It's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Yeah. That dude dropped his noodles and was gone. By the way.
I ain't mad at it.
Nah. Not at all. Alright. Stream back, hold on.
God damn, man.
Oh shit, brother. What do you
Yeah,
got? Are you
start.
working tomorrow? Or today?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? We're not super late, I can say tomorrow.
I am, brother.
Did I just lose audio all of a sudden? I did. Oh shit. I did.
What
That's
happened?
so weird. Oh, it just. No. No. What the hell is, dude? This headset is
Before I actually,
the most advanced piece of garbage I've ever had.
I gotta make sure I say GG's to you and yours, because I see y'all got that W today.
This shit is ridiculous.
And GG's to
Dude, this is only heads.
all the beautiful people out there. that strive to be beautiful people and help make each other's days.
There we go. What up? My bad. Sorry about that.
I know you good.
Don't
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm finna get up out of here. So yeah.
Yeah, come on. So you do. So I'm guessing then you do work tomorrow.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So I literally, as soon as I asked you that question, my headset just like all the audio just cut out. Like I don't.
Yeah, I seen you over there. You know, I was just talking to whoever may be listening, and then also,
that shit's just fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
I had to give my shout outs to all the beautiful people that that make shit happen.
Oh, beautiful people. Oh, did it.
Yeah.
SmackDown intro, right?
And then I also said, right? I did say GG's to you and your squad for catching the dub today. GG's.
And that means the Bucks are decimated, so we need to take advantage of that.
Facts. Do that.
Got it.
For real.
Gotta take advantage of that. But yeah, man. Another successful, scary ass ending. Why did we start doing that? Why did we?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why did we?
I'm not. I was just saying. While you was gone, I was like, I don't know why I started watching scary videos right before I go to bed.
We might have to break that out. Change it up.
Now I gotta goddamn sit up here and be like, what was that?
Oh, that's funny.
Like, oh no, that was a ghost that farted, guys. That wasn't me.
Yeah, might as well, man. Fuck it. What's anybody gonna do? How they gonna prove you wrong?
Video Game All-Stars.
Hi, this is Wes Rogers for Video Game All-Stars. Tonight, we're going to look into the world of video games, a billion-dollar industry that claims a fortune in small change every day. In the next half hour, we'll meet some true video game champions, learn how to beat some of the most popular games, and investigate the video game phenomenon. What effect do the games have on us? Well, we'll find out on Video Game All-Stars.
We'll be back to Video Game All-Stars after these messages.
Quarter Flash, hero of the video universe. Savior of the universe. 2-for-1 play. Free games with a Quarter Flash club card. Quarter Flash Arcade, 126 North Nevada, downtown.
5-cent video games. 5-cent pinball. Wow!
At the 5-center game room, all 70 different games are always just 5 cents. Your quarter gets you 5 times the fun of any ordinary game room. Bring the whole family for 5-cent thrills. The 5-center game room, 509 South Circle Drive, Colorado Springs.
Video games are the fastest growing new form of entertainment in America today. People are pumping millions of quarters into video games across the nation each and every week. We spoke to some local players and asked them why.
Well, I like them because it works with the mind. And it just inspires me. It really does.
In what ways?
It makes me feel good. Just that I can win.
They're fun, they're competition, try to beat the machine, and that's just how it is. It's fun to come down and play.
How do you think video games can help you prepare for other things, such as sports competition